and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I thought we could make a little box to pop these in, but I want to try and see if I can make one that slides in. So let's see how we go. Now let's grab, first of all, we want to grab some paper from somewhere, just a bit of paper, because this is where I need to work out all of my measurements. So let's measure the book. So the book measures, I think it's 5 by 3.5. Yeah, so 5 inches by 3.5 inches. Okay, the thickness of the book is just under quarter. It's about, let's measure how many this actually measures. So that's on the one. So about half an inch. So I'm going to go 5/8 of an inch. So 5/8 of an inch. So that's my measurement. So that's what I'm looking for. So let's draw a little diagram. So this is how I work it out. So this needs to be 5 inches. This needs to be 3.5 inches. And then coming out just on 3 sides. And we want a little flap on that side, a little flap on that side. This needs to be 5/8 of an inch, and I need 2 of them. So that's what we're doing. So I need a sheet of paper that is 5 5/8 by 3, oh no, by 4 1/8. Okay. So that's what I'm needing. So let's grab this. I've got a couple of sheets of cardstock. So this is just coloured cardstock out of my stash. And it's quite heavy duty. I think it's about 240 GSM. So it's quite a nice one. So we need, what were my measurements? 5 5/8. Okay. By what? By 4 1/8. So that's what we've got. So 5 5/8 by 4 1/8. If I thingy rightly, that would fit on there. Yes, it does. Right. So I actually only need one sheet of A4 paper. That's quite nice. Right. Okay, now I'm going to get my scoreboard. And actually, I got my big do apologize. I got my big 12 by 12 scoreboard out, but I don't need it. The little one will do. So let's grab that. Just going to grab a dotting tool. Okay, and I know that on each of the edges we need 3/8. That's half, so 3/8 is just there. So on 3, oh, is that right? I think we need to cut one side down. Let me just pop that in there. Yeah, so although I think that should be fine because we can just fold it over. So I'm going to do that at 1/4 of an inch. Oh, don't go out. There we go. And then 1/8 of an inch. 1/8. No, it should be 5/8. Get it right, Dawn. See, this is why I need this. So it should be 5/8 of an inch that I score at, and actually we should be adding on 2 5/8 of an inch. So let's redo this again. Oh, unbelievable. Right, okay. Let's try this again, guys, because I've obviously got it completely wrong. So this is how I work it out. So this is how I work it out when I'm doing it with you guys. So what I didn't do is I never added. So this is 5/8 of an inch, and this is 5/8 of an inch, and then this is 5 inches. Double check that. Yeah. So I actually need to add that and that and that. So 2 5/8 of an inch is, if I remember rightly, 1 1/4. So I need to add that on with 5 inches. which equals 6. So I need a sheet that is 6 1/4 inches, and then I only want one side here, so that needs to be I think it's 3.5 inches, and then this is 5/8 of an inch, so that needs to be 4 1/8. Okay, let's do that again. So on this one, what I'd done is I'd only added in 1 5/8 of an inch, so I didn't add in this piece here. So this is where it becomes handy to actually write in all of your boxes the your sizes. So as I go across here, I know that I need 5/8 of an inch by 5 inches by 5/8 an inch. Now if you struggle adding stuff up like that, which I know it can very easily be done, the best thing to do is to actually come in with your paper and your scoreboard and come in at 5/8 of an inch and score it. Okay, then from there we add 5 inches, so there's 1 2 3 4 and right, I'll need the 12, my 12-inch scoreboard for this. Okay, so we've got 5/8 of an inch, so I know that I need that. Then we're going to come in 5 inches, so a 5 by 1/8 by 5/8, so that is exactly between this bit here is 5 inches, so we're just going to go down 5 inches. And then I know that 1 2 3 4, so 5 of these is 5/8 of an inch, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then we're going to go down there. So I know that I need 6 1/4 inches, so that's the other way that I can work it out, is I score it and then I'll cut the paper. So on this side, let's do it this way, I know that I need 5/8 of an inch here. Okay, and then we need 3, is it 1 2, is it 3.5, so 4 1/4 I think it is, yeah. So and then go down there, so I know that I need a piece that's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I hope that makes sense. So my sheet of cardstock needs to be, so 4 1/8 it should be, so 6 1/4 by 4 1/8. So that's the side, and you score round 3 sides at 5/8 of an inch. So that's what we do. So when it gets into like the 5/8, like 1/8 of an inch or the 1/16, it really does confuse me. I've only just started working in inches. I've always worked in centimeters until card making, and then I converted over, so it can be really difficult. So doing something as simple as just drawing the shape of the box that you need and writing on your measurements and adding them up, or scoring them, so 5/8 of an inch, then you do your 5 inches, then you do another 5/8 of an inch. So doing that, that's when you're going to get it right. So I'm just going to cut this down like so. Really I should use my trimmer, but there you go. Okay, so we can get another piece out. So then on this piece, we want, this is going to be, where's my thing? So I'm going to score at 5/8 of an inch all the way down here, like so, and then at 4 1/8. Was it 4? No, 4 1/4, wasn't it, that I did on this one? Just double check. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to turn this around, and and we're going to score at 5/8 of an inch again. Okay, and then we're going to score at 5 5/8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 1/4. Okay, so then I'm going to cut this out as well. I've probably confused you guys, haven't I? I just know I have. But yeah, it's just the way that I work things out. It's how I sort of do it. So let's just quickly recap that again. Let me do my little diagram just because I feel like I've just confused you. So do skip this bit if yeah, if you know what your measurements are. So this is our book. We want so that's the size of our book, which is 5 inches, and this is 3.5 inches. Now we want to add in 5/8 on this side, and we want to add in 5/8 on this side. Then on this side we also want to add in 5/8. We also need to remember to leave our little flaps in, so that's what we want, and we want 2 of these to create our box. So when working out the measurements, we know that we need to add 5/8 of an inch plus 5 inches plus 5/8 of an inch. So what that adds up to is 6 1/4 inches, and that's the size of our paper. So that's the length. The width of it is 3.5 inches plus 5/8 of an inch, which equals 4 1/8. So our paper needs to be 6 1/4 by 4 1/8. And you want to score 3 sides. So the 2 short and 1 long at 5/8 of an inch. So that's what we're doing. So I hope that makes it a little bit more clear. Right, once you've done that, we're then going to cut down these at a slight angle. We're going to take out a slither on each side of these, and these we're going to glue together. So again, taking out that slither. So you're almost taking out that score line. So just like that. So we're just taking out that slither. We're just going to burnish all of these. Now I'm hoping this is right, but we will find out in a moment. And we are going to grab our glue, and we're just going to stick our glue onto these tabs like so. And we're going to bring that over and glue that like that. Hopefully it will stick. And then do exactly the same to this one as well. Okay, like so. And wait for that to take. Let's do the same to the other side, which I'm assuming is this one. Yes. So taking a slither out. I'm doing it actually the other way now. So it doesn't matter which way you do this at all. Well, I don't think it does, because this is the first time I've ever done this. So yeah, please bear with me, guys. Okay, so we're just going to fold all of these over. Burnish those in, and then do exactly the same as what we've just done to this piece, that bottom piece. So just going to stick that on there, grab our glue, and we're going to stick that on there like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is this is then going to sit inside or on the outside, whichever one you want to do. So I think let's have it the other way around, like so. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to stick this together. So this is going to stick around like so, and that's going to create our holder for our books. How cool is that? So we're going to get our books. We're just going to pop them in there just to make sure that they fit. So if I put them in like that, and then if we then glue around them like so. Don't know why, but that seems to be not right. There we go. So as you can see, that will be our holder for our books. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to actually keep the books in because I think that works. But before we do anything, I'm going to pop, I want a circle punch. Actually, that one's too big. So we get a little one out. And we're just going to punch a circle out of the side, and this just helps us get the grips of the books like that. Okay, so then I'm going to sit the books in like so. Okay, and then using my glue, I'm just going to pop a glue all the way along the outer edge like that. And I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put glue on the outer edge all the way around here like so. And then we're going to grab this and we're going to stick it all together like so, and push all of those edges together. So just like that, I'm going to push them down just so it pushes down. Now I do need to trim out that bottom just because I think that's where I cut it, because I didn't use my my trimmer today. So I highly recommend you use your trimmer, guys. So using the books, the bases of the books, I'm just using that just to keep this bit pressed down while holding on to the sides, just for that glue to take. And then there you have it. And hopefully I haven't stuck them in there. So I have very poor hands, by the way. So right, let's just take one out at a time. If I I think I've stuck, oh there we go. I was going to say I won't have stuck them in. Oh, I did. I've stuck this one in. There we go. Oh, that was a close call, wasn't it? Okay, so then I'm actually going to be putting the books in that way, and then make sure they go back in. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? And then to take them out, because we have that little opening here, we can take them out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some decoration for these. So I do have, dropping them, have my little pots here. Now I've only got the little thorns left, but that is fine. Oh, I should have some typewriters. I was going to say, I do have a typewriter as well. And actually, I think I'm going to use the typewriter. Yeah, on the front. So let's stick that down. Okay. So, it's going, making sure I've got plenty on. Oh, that looks so cute. I love that. Now, I did keep a few of the flourishes out, but I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to use them. So, actually, I think I quite like that one just across the bottom. I don't think I want any more. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have this one across the bottom because I like the colour of it. So just making sure to get plenty of glue on. Okay. And I want it so that it's not going to stick over the edge. Okay. Right, so let's stick that down. I'm just going to put my hand in and then squeeze it together. Oh, I love that. And then in here we've got all the lovely sentences, sending happy thoughts and a little sunshine. Oh, I like it. I just hugged you in my thoughts. Oh, I like that sunshine one. Let's see. It's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. Sending you happy thoughts and sunshine. That's the one I'm thinking of adding. Anything is possible, actually. That one would work perfectly. So that's the one we're going to go for. Now I'm going to grab my B93 and I'm actually just going to go around the edge of this just a little bit. I'm using the wrong side as well. Should be using the chisel side because I just want that on there. So let's glue that on. Okay, and again I'm just going to put my hand in just so that, yeah, you can keep it nice. And then also in here I have some flowers which I think it would be really nice to add on to our cover. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Right, okay. So I think that is it for today. So we've made a cover. Now I've never done anything like this before at all. So this is my first time, so please be gentle with me, guys. I know that there's probably so much more easier ways to do this than the way that I've done it. But yeah, it really is. Yeah. I'm just emptying my little pots out because I've run out of all bits that I've coloured, which is brilliant. I've only got a few left, I think. I'm just going to have them all now in one little tub like that and put the lid on, and then they're there for another day. But yeah, I do think that they are gorgeous. So they're just going to sit in here like that. Now I need to be careful because I don't want anything to catch. There we go. There we have it. So that is our little notebooks in a little case ready to be gifted to someone. How cute is that? Isn't that just lovely? Now you can decorate it up as much as you want. Like I said, this is my first go. I am really proud of it. For my first go, I think it's brilliant and I think it's perfect. And hopefully I will get better at it. I've got a few more ideas now I want to do with that. But like I said, there's probably so many more people out there that can do this a lot better than me. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope it hasn't been too confusing. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Also check out the description box below because that's where you will find where you can get these stamps from. The stamps are absolutely beautiful. So here they are. I mean, how gorgeous are those? So they are friendship stamps. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.